Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tressa's still not next to me. She actually had to drag her trip out for one more week. So let's hope she is in the next video and keep our fingers crossed. I'm actually gonna jump right in on this topic. Valentine's Day is right around the corner and I wanted to do a Valentine's Day look for you guys. I was thinking about doing a really dark, deep color and I'm really into it and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get started. Alrighty, we're gonna get right to priming. I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild. Alright, so I'm going for a really light, creamy look for my face. I'm going to be using this Maybelline mousse. It's like an airbrush effect. It is so light on your face. I recommend it so much. I'm using the color light, which is so far from my facial color, so I'm going to be mixing it with this L'Oreal Beige Honey. So, squirt a little bit on my hand. And then I'm just going to be using my foundation brush and put it all over my face. So since I'm going for a darker look, I'm going to be bronzing my face, which I don't usually do. I usually don't have to, but I went for a lighter foundation, and actually that honey didn't really bring out too much tan in my face, so I'm just going to be using a smoothing bronzer powder. I don't know if you've noticed with the past three products, but I'm dragging it down into my neck so it blends out, so I don't just have like a tan face and then a pale neck in this February month. So just make sure that you're dragging your product down so it all blends out. Okay, I'm going to be doing a cream contour today. Usually I use my cream stick, but I have a little palette here that I'm going to be using and my knockoff Artiste brush. And I'm going to be going with the darkest brown there is on the palette and go right into contouring. Alright, and since my cream contour has a little bit of an orange tone to it, I like to go over it with a powder contour and just darken it up a little bit and really make the lines harsh. Alright, and now to highlight my under eyes, since I am known for bags, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Coverall stick and just make big old triangles underneath my eye. And we're moving right along. Now I'm going to bake my face and we will move on to the eyes. So when you're baking, you want to let it sit for about 10 minutes, and instead of just sitting here doing nothing, might as well multitask and do something else. I'm going to prime my eyelids and I'm going to do my brows too while I have the time to do it. Okay, so I just went along and did this eye, so we only have to go over one. I just want to mention really quickly that if you guys are noticing the lighting is really weird, it's because it snowed so much last night and the sun keeps coming in and out of the clouds, and the snow's right in front of me at the windows because I'm on the bottom floor, and it is like blinding me at 1 second and then another second it's just dull. Like right now it's kind of dull. Just informing you. I am super excited about this look because I'm doing it with lipstick, which I've never done before. It was so much fun to do this eye, and I'm really excited to do this eye. I'm so excited for the finished look, especially the lips. I can't wait to move on to that. And let's just get started because there's just too much excitement in me. What I'm going to do is just pat this lipstick on the outside corner of my eye. I'm not going to put on too little and I'm not going to put on too much. So just kind of sort of in between. So I'm just going to take a little blending brush and do circular motions all over the eyeshadow until it is completely blended. The key is circular motions. Alright, so next I'm going to be using this like metallic-y kind of red. See, it's getting bright again. This is craziness! And now the sun's away. God, I'm sorry, that's just bugging me. I'm going to be using this metallic-y red and putting it right on top with just a flat oval brush. Just dab it right on top of the lipstick to get it a little bit more red. Alright, so I like to go really, really dark and then go back and blend. So I'm basically doing like a rough draft and then going back and fixing it with the blending. Once I put on all that product, there's still a tiny, tiny bit on it, and I want to just dab it on the inside corner of my eye just to get it to ombre and just blend out and look perfect. Okay, so I really want to get it as bold as possible, obviously, so I'm going to go back in with a black and put it as close as I can to my lashes above and below, and then really in the corner of my eye. So I have this blackish coal color from Bare Minerals. It's just in a little container like this, and I'm going to go back in with my crease brush to get as close as I can and just line that out with this black. Now I'm going to go back with my red and put it underneath my eye. I want to drag out the color a lot just to make my eyes super, super bold. So at the end of this oval brush, there's a pointed tip, so I'm just going to line the bottom of my eye with this red. Okay, I'm not all about lining my waterline with eyeliner because I just like it without it. It just makes the look really pretty, especially if it's a natural goldish look. But I'm going so bold with this that I just want to keep it really dark and coal looking and actually drag my top liner into the inner corner of my eye. As you can see, I also went for a really sharp wing. Alright, now onto a really, really cool part, the lips. I do not have a black liner for my lips, so I'm just going to wing it with an actual cream regular lipstick. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to be using this LA Girl matte lipstick. And so I succeed the ombre look. I'm going to line the whole lip, but really get the dark around the edges and corners. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the same LA Girl matte, but this time it is just a really dark red, and put it right in the inside of my lip. Alright, so once it's all blended out, I want to go back with this oval brush that I have and put some highlighter right in the center, and then the red eyeshadow that I have on my eye all over the lips.
Yet when I call you, you don't pick up the phone. I've been calling to avoid.
Alrighty, this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to try this look out. It is very bold, a little bit more purple than I would have liked, but it is still slaying, and you guys should be ready for Valentine's Day now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see any other videos. Leave some comments below if you have any ideas for us or want to see something a little bit different. We will see you next time. Bye!